Horn ready, you glorified freezer victim. Let's see if your long darts survive another winter without crying for mercy.
Right, guys. So it's been a while. We're back in the Long Dark. I thought I'd take a break from the Star Citizen and play something we're usually familiar with.
Vaki? Trying out new nicknames while the timer runs down, Devilman? Let's get this winter survival show on the road.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of made a mistake there. The last time we left off, we got to Pleasant Valley after traveling from Mystery Lake. It was a bit of a haul, but we managed to get to the place where we needed to offload the gear that we had. The only thing I've got to do now, which I said I would do off stream, but I haven't had a chance, is to basically customize the house. Unfortunately, you might have to watch me do that for a little while, but I'll be as quick as I can. I would have been on a bit sooner, but for some reason I had to update pretty much everything on the game because the game itself had an update, and then I had to update all of the mods, so it took me a little while to do. Because I've got the curtains up, I can barely see. Let me just turn the brightness up a little bit. Increase the brightness. I'm not sure if I can. I guess I can't. All right, good luck with that. All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to squint and hope that I can see what I'm doing right now.
Brightness up so you can see the disaster of your decorating choices better?
Yes, Vicky. Let's call it that. Yeah. I'll be all right.
Call it what, babe? You just handed me a half thought and a grin?
Right. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm gonna sort out this lighting issue because I can't see my screens whatsoever. That's a bit. That's better. I can actually see now. All right. Let's take a look around then and see where we left off. Now, if I remember rightly, I pretty much just had. Why have I got all this clothing? Must have been something that I picked up while I was looting. I know you're in the chat. I can see you. Okay, so I would like to at least make the bedroom down here. Only because...
Hey, Tornado. He sees you. And babe, you're hoarding clothes like a squirrel before winter.
Wait, squirrels hoard clothes? For them, I guess. Well, I did mention to you that my streams are a uh, over 18 stream, and even though I set it on the YouTube yesterday, you were still able to access. I have mentioned that my streams are for over 18s only. You were still accessing it for some reason, so that's kind of why I kicked you out. Pretty much all of my streams on Twitch are for over 18, so I don't understand why YouTube wasn't filtering you out. That's why I was a bit confused when you joined me on Star Citizen. Alright. We should be okay to watch this, but I will be focused a lot on the gameplay. So if I missed your chat, I apologise, but yeah, I tend to focus on what I'm doing here. Turn on the light so we can actually see what we're doing in here. Alright. So I'm going to move the bed down on the bottom here. That way when I come in, I don't have to walk all the way upstairs just to go and grab the bed. Take the big ass double bed because why not?
All good, Ty Tornado? Watch and enjoy the show. And babe, sorting that hoard or just admiring your collection?
Admiring my collection, okay? Now I need to move some of this stuff out of the way because it's obviously in the way. I do need to scrap a lot of it. And I'm trying to get the bed downstairs. Because we've got the bed downstairs. And I don't have far to walk when I need to sleep when I get in here, so let me move this across. Of course, we're going to have the double bed because why wouldn't we? A little bit. Yep. Go ahead and move this. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a little bit more long dark recently, so that's kind of why I've took the break today to do some of this. Probably will be on Star Citizen at some point today, but whether I'll be streaming or not, I'm not sure. I do have some events with the org tonight, so sure that I'm ready for that. It's not actually level, it doesn't look level to me. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so all of this is going to be thrown out. I didn't realise there was a storm lantern. Very nice. Put it on there for now.
Big bed downstairs is a solid move. Less climbing for those tired legs. And a long dark session sounds perfect for today's vibe.
Exactly, yeah. Just relax. Hopefully we don't get cabin fever anytime soon. We should be fine. So, so we've got, I think this is going to be our equipment. This is mainly clothing, okay. Let's move what we're not using to the container right now. Where did I put? This is my equipment one. All of my equipment goes in here. All of my food and my drinks. Fire making stuff. There's nothing else in these. Okay, roasted almonds. No. Oh, no. Alright, I don't think there's much more I want to do. I'll scrap all this in my own time. I mean, right now, there's not really much point in me doing it. As long as I can find my way around, I'll be happy. Alright, I think that'll do for now. So, let's check on what equipment I do actually have. Alright, so I've got 5 litres of water, which I'm not going to need all of. Transfer that over. Not sure if I've still got any coffee left though. Check. So we've got 1 cup of coffee, and that is for something else.
Roasted almonds and the storm lantern, you're packing for a cozy apocalypse. Just don't hoard all the good snacks.
Do have a sewing primer, which I think we haven't fully read yet. We've got some crafting materials to store away, so let's do that. Cool. So we've got a large canned beef stew, which we're going to keep in the package because if I ever need that in an emergency, I do have it. So let's set up a light bit of stuff just so that we can go out. So we'll take an emergency stim. Well, we've actually got 2 now. So we need some bandages. I need to make some more. Painkillers. We do need some. These. Look at the equipment then. So we need a knife. Hatchet. Need a crowbar. Still haven't got a rifle yet. Take the bow. We'll take the sharpening stone. Lantern. I'll take one of these paint cans with me just so I can mark out any of the places I've looted already, or any valuable locations.
That whetstone's at 20%. Better sharpen that knife before it turns into a butter spreader. Emergency stims are smart, but maybe stash one outside the door.
It's actually not a bad idea, Vicky. Maybe make a couple of stash points. I'm going to take the gun with a little bit of ammunition. Don't need to take all of it because I don't expect to get into any trouble.
Yeah, smart. Don't haul everything like a greedy goblin. Stash points, gun, a little ammo, and keep a fallback. One bad blizzard and you'll thank me.
Are these the actual, like, decent arrows? Alright, so we have axe, knife, a bedroll, flasks for any drinks, fry bar, gun and a bow, got a lantern. I'm gonna take a torch just in case I come across any wolves. Take some jerry can, a flare. Right, so I think that's it for equipment. So we'll put food then. Oh, I've still got this to harvest. Right, we'll keep it in there for now. Right, we're going to take some of this. Take some of Vicky's favourite, ramen. Some mackerels in sauce. What else? a little bit of ramen with us, eh, Vicky? Right, so food. We got a little bit. That'll tide us over, and we've got some water. We just don't have any coffee or anything, so that's one thing I wouldn't mind trying to get. Need some fire making materials, and then we can go.
My ramen is sacred survival food. Don't you dare waste a
Oh,
single
I won't.
noodle.
I won't. Okay, take a couple of tinder plugs, but I don't think I'm gonna need them. Take an accelerant just in case we need it in an emergency, and a couple of books. I think that will do. I don't think I need to really take anything else. A cooking pot. That's good enough. Got plenty of clothing on. A decent bit of it's going to need repair, so right. So how much daytime we got? We haven't got a lot of daytime left. Alright, we're going to take some extra supplies because I expect I'm probably going to get stuck out. So we're going to take a tin opener with us. Take an extra flare. And I think that'll do. I'll do whatever we don't have, we'll have to make do without. Okay, let's refuel this. Right. Let's hope it's not too bad outside. Alright, not too bad. Pretty warm. Yeah, see you later. Good luck getting out of Pyro.
No coffee? That's a crime against survival. Better not forget how to start a fire or my ramen will go cold.
Nah, I think we'll be fine in that department. You'll be good. So, Pleasant Valley, we've not actually searched, so this is all new ground.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
We should be able to actually find plenty of stuff here. We've got a scroll message. We got an enter. What is that? That's like back the way we came. I think that's where we actually came from. Alright. So I think we've already checked. Oh, there's a bear over there. I think we've already checked this place. There was a survivor bunker somewhere up here. Maybe we head over there and see what supplies we can get. Hope I don't get lost. Wolves are coming this way. I want to head that way. Hey Rob, how's it going?
That bear better not touch my ramen. Don't get lost or I'm sending search and rescue with extra flares.
I would say luckily we've got the wind blowing against us. Means our scent's being tracked behind us. So hopefully the walls won't lock onto our scent. We'll have to see. What a game, aren't we, though? Plenty of hunting grounds around here, so that's not too bad. But I think I left plenty of food and supplies and stuff back at Mystery Lake if we end up going back through there. I don't think I brought absolutely everything with me. If we ever do need to get back through there, then at least we've got something that we can use. Just got to remember where this prepper cache is. I know it's somewhere up here somewhere. Generally pretty stocked too.
If you forget where that cache is, the only thing you'll be finding is a cold dinner. Better hope your memory's sharper than the wind.
Well, we'll see. It's been a little while since I came this way, so... I know the rough location where it is. So we're kind of looking for a bridge, which is just there. Go across the bridge up and it should be around here. Just got to keep an eye out for it. I think if it's pretty well stocked, there should be a bed there, so I should be able to rest and whatnot. Let's get ourselves a rub. Stop a little, buddy. You kidding me? There we go, I got him.
Could end up being useful.
I've got to repair some of the rabbit skins for the clothing that I'm using.
Rabbit's a good find, but don't forget that bridge you mentioned. Cache in bed first, dinner later.
Yeah, we just crossed the bridge, so it should be somewhere up here now. Making sure I find the location, because the last time I came up here, I think I may have hurt myself. Currently on a slope that might give us a sprain if we're not careful. So I think it's just around this corner here. Last time we came to this one, it was fully stocked. There it is. Well, looks like my memory served me well then. So, is it to holster again? I forget. Let's go ahead and get a light out. Oh. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, nothing here. Not this time. Bandage. Okay, that is disappointing. If there's anything underneath there either. Well, not great. How's my run going?
Memory
It's
served you
going
well for the location, but not for the holster key. Classic. Get that light out before you trip over your own feet.
All right, let me take a look at my journal and see how long we're surviving on this one. We're on the 72nd day right now. Doing well. We recently just moved to Pleasant Valley. Okay. That rabbit carcass. Yeah, you better run. I just came to this prepper cache that's behind the main farmstead, and the last time I came here on one of my other runs, it was chock full. This time, absolutely nothing. Yeah, kind of screwed on that one. Unfortunately, we don't have any coffee left, which is a travesty in itself. Vicky's not too happy. What level are you playing? What is in difficulty? So it's a custom mode. It's somewhere between Stalker and Interloper. It's a little custom difficulty that I've done where, you know, the weather's still quite harsh and the loot's not as prevalent. So I'm still able to get a rifle and pistol in this.
No coffee? If you freeze out here, I'm blaming your caffeine withdrawal. Someone clip his suffering for science.
Interloper. Yeah. So like I say, this is like a custom difficulty. It's like a middle ground. I'm calling Stalker Loper. So you still get a chance for certain things to be there, but they're not always guaranteed.
Something's making me feel tired.
We have been having a very big problem with cabin fever, though, on the latest runs I did. 3 of the 9 bunkers are full. Oh, nice. I like their mods. Yeah, we had a big problem in Mystery Lake with cabin fever, mainly because I was spending most of my time trying to craft the things I need for the journeys. Oh, they fucking would be, wouldn't they, when I've got a drink in my hand. Alright, I want to check that place out right there. Yeah, it's a fine balance, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So this isn't like your standard game. This is modded. but most of the mods are like quality of life things, like to do with the HUD and adding new food types, new ingredients, um, things like being able to auto pick up like sticks and stones. It's just sticks though, because the stones it can weigh you down quite a lot. So instead of me having to constantly like click, I can just walk along and collect sticks. There is lights as well. I know that goes against the entire. Oh well, there's no electricity, but yeah, there's still Aurora events, so.
Cabin fever
that
driving
option.
you to day drink already? At least the view's
There
nice.
there is also a jump, but it's like a very tiny hop. Like it's barely even a jump. Sometimes you can get me out of very tight little spots that I kind of get myself stuck in. A lot of people are like, "Nope, not watching you now. You've got to jump on." It goes entirely against the whole gameplay thing, but it's like, dude, it's that. Like it's barely even like any. But even I can jump higher than that, and my legs are absolutely shit. Yeah, mainly just quality of life stuff though. Like I've not gone like cheesy on anything. And we do also have alcohol on this too. So yeah. I need that jump. Spend a lot of time scrolling through maps to teleport to the end of other regions. Alright, okay. Well, it's mainly for like I need to show an example. So say how you've got these cliffs and like you're trying to get away from say like a moose or wolf. There's like a tiny little lip that you can't get up. Sometimes 1 pixel or something. Like here I wouldn't be able to jump, but if I had enough stamina, I'd be able to jump a little bit and just get up on the ledge where the wolves can't get me. With it only
Trash
being
legs
small,
and a tiny hop, you're basically a parkour legend in the making.
it's helpful, but not to the point where it's like, yeah, I'm basically like Super Mario. But I remember one person that came into the stream, and the moment I said I had a jump key, they went on a massive rant. And I just said, well, you can ask anyone who has played The Long Dark. Pretty much 99% of the people that play The Long Dark have wondered why you don't have a jump key. Like, why you can't even just do a small little hop. Because everyone can jump. Well, almost everyone. So yeah, there's always that 1% of players that are like, nope, it's against the entire whole way that you're supposed to play the game. And I'm like, great, I don't care. We're gonna get back, we're gonna rest, and then we're gonna go and head into town. We do need to scavenge that area. Seeing as the bunker was empty. And it sucks. So I do have Safe House Customization Plus as well. So it allows me to move a lot of stuff around my safe house. So I generally make, say for example, I've got this. It's got a basement as well as like a second floor. I'll mainly just make the ground floor the main area where I'm going to live. So the bed will go there, crafting bench will go there. Just so it's easier access.
A tiny hop to escape a wolf is a survival
Exactly,
win,
yeah,
not a
especially.
cheat. Your trash
Gonna
legs
get a lot
deserve
closer.
That's what
every
Vicky said.
advantage they can get.
You know there are 2 bunkers in Pleasant. I know there are, but I can't remember where the second one is. So here you go. Here's the light. There you go. That's on.
Yeah, because obviously your legs are the problem and not your memory, babe. 2 bunkers in Pleasant, 1 missing like your dignity. Light on, at least you found.
Thanks, Vicky. Such a nice companion you are. One by the rope climb, left over from Wintermute.
Aw, don't get sentimental on me now, devil boy. I'm just here to keep you alive and mildly insulted.
So I will confess I haven't done the episode of Wintermute in Pleasant Valley yet. I think I did like the first 2 episodes, and I've still got to do the others. But I'll find it because I'm not moving out of this area anytime soon, so plenty of time to find it. Let me just go ahead and put this rabbit in the fridge. Okay, so put that away. What else? Put the candy bar away. Peanuts away too. Oh, so we actually carrying this heavy. Just the sticks? Right. Some of the sticks away then. We're not going to need all these. So yeah, I've got my cooking space, my fridge for food and drinks. Here's all my fire making materials. There's also little candles that you can have as well. Close to the plane crash. Pretty well opposite the bay. Oh, I think I know where that is. I think I've been up there before. Not many times, but I have been up there. So this is all my clothing. Because, yeah, why not? And here is all of my equipment. The only thing that is cheatsy is container space. Because I hate having to just use like tons of different storage and things like that just to be able to store like a load of equipment. So that's the only thing that's cheaty about this.
Rabbit in the fridge, sticks in the cabinet. You're turning this place into a survivalist hoarder's paradise, babe.
Yes, well, I am a bit of a hoarder, so yes, I do have a lot of gear. A lot I've actually dragged from multiple locations using 2 travoirs. God, I can't pronounce that sometimes. Right. Do we have cabin fever? No. Right. Let's get a fire started.
Gotta eat soon.
Shouldn't really need tinder right now. You need the woodworking toolbox and technical backpack. Yeah. That's one thing I need to do. So I know the woodworking toolbox is in.
I'd better find some water.
Oh, it's the beach place. I can't remember the name. Desolation Point, I think it is. Technical backpack, I believe, is Timberwolf Mountain. You can also get the proper crampons there as well. Some tomato soup. Hello, buddy. Have you had your sister's food? Just give me a sec. I need to go and get the cat some water. Oh, God.
Hoarder with a heart of gold, I see. Light that fire before you start organizing the sticks by color.
Minus Volley has the one in Ash Canyon. Same region as Technical Backpack. All right, okay. I could technically get it from the same place. What with the Heart of Gold? If I ever start organizing sticks by color, can I do that? Some more food. Some beef stew as well. Get both from the same region. So that's it's Ash Canyon, right? Okay. I really don't know Ash Canyon that well. Not somewhere where I've been a lot. Same with Timberwolf Mountain. I've really been there, so at some point I'm gonna have to brave going there. Wouldn't be too bad. Sure. Enough. Good luck to you. Thank you very much, and thank you for dropping by. Yeah, definitely hit us up with a follow because we're more likely to be doing more of this.
See, you're already thinking in color codes. Now eat that red soup before it gets cold.
Eat that red soup. See, now you're thinking about colours, Vicky.
Look at you, learning my language. Red soup, color codes, next thing you'll be alphabetizing misery.
So we've got some water on the go. Go ahead and eat all this. Nice bit of beef stew. What we got? Right, we do need some more food, but I'm not willing to cook anything more that I have on me. I want to save the peaches. Hello, Ryan. How's it going? You know what? I could probably make some cheese toasties. Do I have the ingredients for cheese toasties? I'm gonna need a skillet. This one's coming along nicely. Very good. Very good.
Need a drink.
Right, let's see. We got. Where is it? We got skillet pizza, but I don't think I can do that. Ooh, I can. Cooking oil, ham, and string cheese. I know I've got that. And make a skillet pizza. And string cheese.
We're surviving, mostly by arguing over soup and missing cheese. Devilman's still breathing, so I call that a win.
Yeah, we're surviving best we can. Time to make some pizza. Yeah, look at that. It's gonna take an hour and 37 minutes to cook. Don't mind if I do that. Make some pizza. Okay, that does not look like pizza. 20 minutes until boiled. How much time we got left? An hour and 27 minutes. Alright, we'll do another litre of water then. That. I'm dehydrated, but there's a reason for it. Because I'm a dumbass, that's why. Go ahead and take this. Another skillet out. So let's see if I can make something more. I'll make something for the road. What we got then? We got apple pie. Make some apple pie. Do we have any apple? Oh, I've got pears. Lily's pancakes. Don't have any ground acorns for that. We do have pancakes. Yay, pancakes.
I could eat anything.
Planning a 5-course road feast with acorns and dreams, are we? Just get the bannock made, chef.
I'm not going to get a bannock when I can make something better. Oh shit, it's really burnt that. Damn, that's a nice bit of calories right there. What else can we make? Breakfast pie, we don't have any ingredients for that. Toasted sandwich, we need string cheese. Pancakes! Make some more pancakes. Pie's almost out. Go out yet. I ain't done cooking. Well, I want to take some decent food with us on the road. That way, I've got backups when I need them. They only take about 10 minutes to cook. With that cheese toasty. Toasted cheese sandwich. Okay, don't burn. Please don't burn. Please don't burn. Pancakes. Because I don't know why the texture's off on those. Might be one of the mods.
Pancakes over burnt bannock is a solid upgrade, chef. Road rations sorted.
Yeah, I think the texture's slightly off due to the mod. Go for another piece of sandwich. We've got enough string cheese for it. Some more pancakes. I think that'll do for the cooking. Plenty of food. So, let's do this. Got enough water to keep us going, so good. Right, so this, and this are basically reserve food. Okay, so that provided a little bit for these pancakes. Okay, so the pancakes give us a decent bit. 600 calories. This was 480, so go ahead and this and top ourselves off. A little bit of water. Good. Okay. Let's get off to town. It's still the daylight. Yeah, plenty of daylight. So instead of using the road, we're going to go straight and go to the farmhouse that's down here. It's more like a barn. Okay, so that red building right over there is where we're going.
Packed lunch is sorted. Now don't get lost between the silo and the road, chef.
Hey, if I had a packed lunch of pancakes and pizza, I'd be happy. Some massive calories right there. That's like a weightlifter's lunch or a snack. Right, so the temperature is really low right now, despite what I'm wearing. corpse? It is. Okay. I would ask how you're doing, bud, but looking kind of dead.
I could use this.
Yeah. Got a walking field there. I'll try and keep away from that walk if we can. We've also got one just in our path over there. That's good. Can't necessarily get the torch out because it's too windy. It's coming directly for me. There's a third one. Okay, this is not good.
Wolf in the field and a frozen friend. That's a cold welcome even for you, Chef.
So in Star Citizen, I'm engineer. In this, I'm chef.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Well, let's avoided those. I would like to check out that area if I can. First, we'll check these two areas, and then we'll go to the main barn there. Temperature's calmed down, so the wind's dropped. Check this outbuilding, if there's anything in here. It's pretty calm. Anything else though? Alright, onto the farm building. I guess we'll check just outside because I know at the target there's usually arrows there, so I'll go and grab those. Couple of trackers. There's some.
Nice work dodging this welcoming committee, Chef. The barn better have something warmer than just hay after that.
I say she's got a new nickname for me. We've got a broken arrow here. Well,
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
close. Oh yeah, we're good to get inside. A little bit chilly out here. Fortunately, there's no lighting in. Oh, there is. Okay. How much light it's actually going to give me, though? Terrible, what?
What have we here?
I'm going to chop down this for the extra wood. Oh, we got a hammer. Nice. Find. See what's inside. Hey, crackers. Let's
That'll come in handy.
simple tools. Mangoes. Mangoes in a
A
bar.
hammer's a good find, Chef. Hope that toolbox has more than just rusty nails to fight off this chill.
No food. Okay. Banana chips. A little lock upstairs. Find up here. Sometimes if you're lucky, the green crates that are downstairs, you can, once you break them down, sometimes you can find items inside them. It's a rare chance. Three lockers, not a single thing in there.
This'll come in handy.
What was he talking? Get pretty heavy from all this though. Right, so I think that's it for up here. And a little time putting these crates down. Goodies? Oh, I ain't seen anything there.
Antibiotics and a quality tool? That's a proper haul, Chef. Those crates are tempting, but 45 minutes is a long time to stare at splinters.
Oh, are you kidding me? I have a cabin fever risk. Really? Now I'm gonna have to go and find a cave or something. Keep on collecting all of this. Saying that, I don't necessarily have to be in a cave. I can probably find a car or something. Need to make sure that it's warm. Right, well, I guess we're not staying here for the night.
I might have to drop some gear.
Damn it. Damn cabin fever. Always getting in my way. At least we know where the wildcat is. The rabbits, George.
Cabin fever's the game's way of saying go touch snow, Chef. A car's quicker than a cave if you just need to warm your fingers.
Yeah, because I can't exactly touch grass now, can I?
Too heavy.
Still spring, so. I guess if we can find a warm spot, we can kind of just camp out here. Just finding that spot. Make sure I'm not getting too close to the cougar territory. But yeah, anyway, not until I can find a rifle. If I can even find one at all. I suppose if we get close to the town, there's plenty of cars and things like that around there. Possibly a couple of places that I can find where I can be out of the wind, out of the cold.
Wise call on the cougar. George can keep his web, you keep your limbs.
Okay, so we're keeping the name George for the cougar, are we? Stay on the road. I can travel a bit quicker.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yes, we do. It's cabin fever. My fault for keeping the option on, but
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy
it's supposed to be a
right now.
difficult challenge, so. I need to find out if the cabin fever is going to affect being in a vehicle. Technically, I'm outside, so shouldn't count. Right, so what were we currently at now? Right, so we're saying like the doorway of the cabin fever. Alright, so it's pretty warm here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Let's see, should we sleepy here? Just 2 hours. See if it will drop. Hopefully it does. And we can just stay in the car for a little while. Okay, it is dropping, so that's good. Righty, so we'll just sleep a little bit more, I guess.
Vehicles definitely count as outside for cabin fever. It's a solid loophole. So George gets a web and you get a warm car. Seems fair.
But it's dark now. Let's make our way to the village then. Shouldn't be too far. Not a very bright torch. Am I in the town? I can't quite see. Aha! There we go. Town hall. Perfect stop. There we go. Safe and sound.
I'm gonna have to
no
leave something
captive
behind.
risk. Let's go ahead and find the light switch. It is. Like, on.
Community hall sounds promising. Hope it's warmer than this car.
Well, it should be. So, take a little look around here, and then we can settle down for the night.
This stuff will come in handy.
There's some water if we need it. Ruined driving woods. Scrap them if I need the material.
Excellent.
Hey, rifle ammunition. Nice. Just gotta find a rifle now.
Could end up being useful.
Doubt I'll find a rifle in here. Hey, a bear sweater. Ruined broth, great. Hey,
What
bowl
have
of
we
ramen.
here?
What's the recipe? Thompson family stew. Okay. Vegetables. Basically just a vegetable stew then.
I could use this.
This area looks a little
Rifle
clear.
ammo, but no rifle. Classic. At least the ramen won't complain about the cold.
Oh, it was cold ramen though, so whether that counts or not. Real shame you can't go up these ladders. Be nice to see if there's anything up there. Oh, there would be, but a nice little spot to sleep. It's super bright in here. Got some oats. More ramen. Okay, so we could probably make some stuff. We've got a trader's radio here if we need it. Not really doing any trading yet, though. We're not even close to the place where we need to deposit the stuff. You guys gotta eat soon. Cool. something worth getting out.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Trader radio, but no traders classic. At least we can have a
Ruins
ramen party in this
everything,
bright
guys.
kitchen.
Oh, I need an Aurora before the trader can contact us.
I think I can use this.
More likely we'll probably have one tonight. Just a guess. Well, I searched up in here. Okay, we're carrying a lot of weight. Hello, Nora, baby. I'm taking a rest when it's done. It's too hot for you, isn't it? Alright, what can we leave here? Can leave the nanozotes. Make sure I've got at least some supplies here. Did we not get any flour? So we've got enough in here. Let's stick some equipment in here we're not going to need.
An Aurora tonight? I call front row seats for that light show. Better be clip-worthy.
I don't know about it being clip-worthy, but I've got a feeling it will be because we've just gotten here. Right, we'll leave the hammer here because I've already got one. Do have a lot of scrap wood we can leave. I do need the cloth because I need a torch. We'll make a couple of bandages too. First aid box here. Well, I guess first aid can go in here. Right, we'll leave an emergency stim. Leave the antibiotics. Antiseptic. Couple of bandages. And I guess we'll leave the painkillers too, just so we've got some meds here if we ever need it. Right. It's not time, so we could do with a little bit of sleep. Oh, take the charcoal. The pieces.
Packing torches and bandages for the Aurora tour? You're really committing to that clip.
Well, it's already halfway through the night, so maybe we won't get it tonight. I was just thinking, considering that I've just found the trader radio, it might actually start.
Turned out pretty well.
Let's get some fuel on the fire then. So it's saying, ah, right. Let's go to sleep until morning. 6 hours. See how far we're in. Okay, nearly daybreak. Go for another hour. Sounds like there's a storm outside now. Alright,
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
let's have some pancakes then. We'll have some of these. Ourselves a
I
new
could
beer.
use this.
Okay, it's Coke beer again.
Need water.
Yes, I.
Fuel the fire and get some rest, Devilman. Even if the Aurora's shy tonight, that snack looks like a decent consolation prize.
Well, we still got the pizza to have, so we can eat that when we need it. Search the village, and then we'll search the door over there. What do we got? Really? Oh, guess we have no power in here. Gonna do this the old way.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Okay. Oh, where's the coffee?
This stuff will come in handy.
Coffee shortage at the moment. Alright.
This will come in handy.
Kitchen's clear then. Let's move here.
Coffee shortage? Melt some snow and pretend it's a fancy iced brew. It's the apocalypse, not a cafe.
Yeah, but I like my coffee.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
It's either that or I'm probably just going to have to scavenge a load of acorns and make some acorn coffee. Not the tastiest thing around, but I guess it'll do. A lot here. Toilet water. With really much in here. Try the next house. Hey, diced apples. Making some apple pie now. Wine. We got it in the trunk.
What have we here?
Coffee back there. Alright, not much here. A little playground here. More of an allotment, I guess. Where in a bit of one.
Finding treasure in the trunk? Better than that acorn brew you're threatening to make.
Well, if we can't find any coffee, then that threat's going to be a reality. We need the coffee. Not a lot in here. Oh, rifle coffee. Finding plenty of ammo for the rifle, just not a rifle. Well, Vicky, we've got another AI viewer from streamboo.com.
Oh, a fresh bot in the chat zoo. Be nice,
I could
Dev.
use
Or
this.
confuse it with coffee talk and watch it short circuit.
Nice if we would. I guess we'll check the church next then. This place is looking pretty bare. Well, there may be a little bit more to get from here, but seems like it's pretty barren. Oh, there isn't a reverend with a shotgun. Or a priest with the rifle. No. Disappointing. We do have a dig guy.
Best be prepared for anything.
Okay, primal. I'll keep that around this area. In case I need a spare.
No shotgun, Reverend? Guess the apocalypse hit the collection plate, too.
Most likely. Let's go install some stuff then. Try and warm up a little bit. Pretty cold in here. We ain't gonna need both of these cooking pots. We do have a lot of arrows right now, so I'll put them away. All ruined food. some potatoes. I keep some of this mulled wine because I can usually warm that up. I might actually do that now. Put it in the flask. So let me keep the ham here because I want to take that back home. Keep the rice on us in case we want to make a bowl of rice.
2 cooking pots and you're still cold? Maybe trade one for a better jacket.
Well, clothing's not the problem. It's just the wind chill is down right now. What's making us cold? Right. Go ahead and let the fire go in.
Come on. Come on. Turned out pretty well.
All right. Some of the mulled wine. A little bit of alphabet soup. Pretty sure I can put this in the flask. Okay. I guess I can't. I guess we just make a couple of them then. My pancakes.
Mulled wine for warmth, classic apocalypse cocktail. At least the fire will make it taste better.
Here's hoping. It's mainly just so that I can have a warm drink while I'm out. If it gets too cold, I can always increase the heat. That little bit of bonus. So, let's make some rice. Actually pretty filling. How much water do we have? Alright, we got 1.5 litres. Alright. Still got a bit of daylight left, so let's just get a little bit of sleep. Continue our search. Should be good for now. Let's see what we can find out here. So we know all that's been searched, so there's nothing there.
I can use this later.
Peanut brittle. They have a decent amount of calories in those.
Don't let the fire die while you're sleeping, Devilman. I'm watching those pancakes.
Why are you watching the pancakes?
Someone's stash.
You're thinking of stealing my pancakes? Hands off. You've got your ramen. Herbal. Nice. Hey.
I think I can use this.
And spaghetti package. Stone. Some veggies. We start making some of that stew that we got the recipe for. That was a lot of carrots. Pretty dark. There's some cocoa.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We used the package with other kinds food soon.
Because you left them unguarded and a devil's gotta eat. Keep that fire hot or I'm taking more than just a look.
Alright. A little bit of food here at least. Still no coffee though. They're talking about alcohol shortage, and it's more about coffee shortage. So we got a little bit. Go back to the community centre and drop some of this off.
Something's gotta
Just
go.
carry it all on me. Kind of want to keep light while I'm travelling around. Need... Oh, no. I'm going to refuel the lantern up. Leave the books here for now. 20 or 2.
Coffee shortage is a real crisis, Devilman. Maybe you'd feel lighter if you dropped some of that cooking pot.
Some of that cooking pot? You mean this right here? Nope. Not gonna happen. So much ruined food. What the hell's going on? I need to find out what I need for Thompson family stew. Have an extra cooking pot? Let's get a fire going and then we can figure out some.
That's done.
Should be enough time now. Let's keep the pots down. Figure out what we're going to need for this stew. Some family stew. Broth, Russian mushroom, canned corn.
Another cooking pot? You're collecting them like
Where the hell
trophies.
do I get?
At least the
canned corn?
fire's hot enough to cook in one now.
Oh, I guess we're not making that then. Dean. Broth, potato, string cheese. We don't have any string cheese. I want to see if I can put cocoa in the flask. Pretty sure some of the textures showing correctly. Okay, so we can't put cocoa in there either. Can do herbal tea, so I guess we do one for coffee, one for herbal tea. Alright. We've got 2 cups of cocoa anyway, so and nothing. Do we keep the porridge? Need the cat food. Don't need the soda. Okay. It's like the storm's just hit, so go ahead and refill this. Labels with 60.
Cocoa in a flask would have been chaos, Devilman. Herbal tea's safer, but that porridge is probably just more dead weight.
Probably, though, it can usually make a couple of meals. We have another book here, we can put away for that. What can I do to decrease the weight? Put some of this ammunition away. So we've got enough three full lots of revolver magazines. What am I carrying? So we're going to need some deer skin. Prepare these two. Some scrap now. Two scrap now. So we didn't need the toolbox. We stole the rabbit here? Or was that at the farmhouse? Farmhouse.
Drop the extra mags in that scrap metal, Devil Man, and for hell's sake, ditch the porridge already.
Don't have the porridge on me. Well, I guess considering the weather outside has turned bad, I'd sleep it away. Storm's still going. I guess we could spend some of the time to read. Log down and sit in the kitchen, I guess. Let's finish this book off. Alright, storm has subsided. Wood in this kitchen. 5 hours. Research 3. 2 hours left to research on it. Oh. I'll keep that book on me and finish the research on that.
Reading in the kitchen while the world freezes outside. Cozy way to wait out the storm, Devil Man.
That's the plan.
I think I need to lay down.
First, I got a drink. Suppose I could have the herbal tea that I got. Some more water when I get a chance. Okay, I only slept for an hour. Sleep for longer. Three hours should be enough. Go for another 2. My rest isn't great right now. Some cocoa. Some pancakes. I'll save this for when I really need it. Use the last of our water and we'll have the rice as well. So I guess we go and brave the storm. See how bad it is outside. Okay, it's pretty bad.
Finally leaving the kitchen? Those doors better not lead to more porridge storage.
God, you're stuck on the porridge, aren't you? So we can't get in there because that's foreclosed, barricaded. another house we can get in.
That'll come in handy.
More revolver ammo. With mint and raisin. Yeah. I don't know how that tastes. Probably gonna need to do some surveying once warm enough. More revolver ammunition.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Wait, is that something on the floor there? Right, let's see if we can find any coffee in here. So I've got a good stock of it. Oh, I see some cheese string. Lights in here. Cooking skillet, nice. What are you hiding?
Mint and raisin porridge sounds like a crime against breakfast. Save those pancakes for a real emergency.
Can you stop with the porridge? I got rid of it already. And we did find the hidden ramen stash, so should
Hope
be
I can
happy
still
about
eat
that.
this.
Good job. So now I can see all the little dark corners. There are some nuts on the chair.
This'll come in handy.
Nothing fantastic in the clothing department. Hidden hip flask by the bed, huh? Little nightcap for somebody. Well, let's just fix our water situation. Right, so still no coffee. Right, so do I have enough time to do some surveying? Okay.
A nightcap stash? Sounds like someone was planning a cozy apocalypse. Water first, though. Don't want you shriveling up out there.
Well, the water situation's been sorted for now, so we should be good. Go and check up this road, though. See what we've got here. I hope it's not another cougar territory. Nice. Maybe we do another survey in here. See a little bit more of the valley. Okay, that covered quite a bit. No trespassing. Hiding road, okay. Oh, there's a cave over there. Does it have a bear in there?
Better hope it's not cougar territory, Devil Man. George would be jealous. Let's see what this valley's hiding.
Right, let's take a good look. Uganda. Crow feathers, they'll help. Not seeing a bear. I think it's marked as a bear cave. Oh. All right, if it's a mining area, where the heck's the mine? Go and check that out. Miners are gonna have coffee, right? Jesus Christ, shit me up. Quiet boy, aren't ya?
Maybe the mine's as well hidden as that bear you're hoping isn't there. Careful poking around, Devil Man.
Come on, man. Oh, bear. I see bear. You go on, run towards the bear. Let the bear get you. I'm not sure if the bear will actually attack the one. They will scare it off. There he is. There's old Yogi. Try and avoid him if we can. Don't want him catching our scent. So where the heck's this mine? So there. Brr. Oh, it's too windy to the light torch.
Running at the bear? Bold strategy. Don't die before you get that coffee, Devil Man.
I'm gonna run towards the bear. I ain't stupid. Well, I am, but not stupid enough to run towards a bear. Don't jump when you're over encumbered. Yeah, where are you gonna get me, huh? Alright, so I think this way actually leads back to it actually leads to Coastal Highway. Oh, what do you want now? Yeah, I think this leads to Coastal Highway.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
I guess once we get into the mine, we can a load of rest and we can take a look. Oh, I heard the birds.
Coffee first, mine later. At least you're not running at bears anymore.
So yeah, this is leaving the area, so I'm pretty sure it leads to Coastal Highway. But I'm not entirely certain. Cinder Hill's coal mine. I guess we'll find out. I mean, we've got enough supplies to keep us going for now. Do a little exploring. Find some coal. Good. See an emergency stim and a fire starter there, so I'm gonna go back. I think this is the one that when I was doing the Jack of all trades I was told about. Oh, there's always that stim there. I kind of walked past it the last time I came through. Down here. Right, so we've got 3 ways. Oh, 2 ways we can check out. This way is blocked. Little corpse here, so let's see what he's got on him.
Could end up being useful.
Stim and fire starter secured. That's smart. Now go find that coal before you freeze solid.
Oh, I ain't cold, not in here. How's it get cold when you're inside one of these caves? Just need to find a good place
so
to rest. It's ton of coal in here though. Keep us going for a little while. Right, I think this is a like the warmest area. I might actually rest here. fire going. More coal. I think this is a good spot to camp, so let's go ahead and make a fire. Can I make a fire? Okay, well, I can't make a fire indoors. Alright, let's proceed onward then.
Looting the dead and getting cozy, classic survival. Don't get too comfortable, devil man.
Who can find a campfire or something that's been made up around here? It's kind of coal around here. Huh? So I think this is a dead end.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, once we get to the end, we're going to stash some stuff here for the way back.
What have we here?
Ridiculous. Oh, this chocolate. Salted caramel chocolate, huh? Ends a dead end. So, dead end, I think. Maybe. No.
Stashing coal is smart,
How
but I
much
see you
coal?
prioritizing the chocolate first. Typical.
Oh. It'll keep us going for a while, that coal. The good thing about using coal when you start a fire, it boosts up the temperature of your fires. When it comes to combat in cold, definitely help. Oh. It's a dead end.
Getting kind of thirsty.
So much coal. Right, is this the exit?
Save a few lumps for when you really need that combat warmth boost.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know, we're gonna store some stuff. good place to make a stash here then. Let's go ahead and make a stash. So, painkillers, transfer those. We'll leave an emergency stem. Better leave some food here too. Keep the rabbit. Leave some Robin here, just in case. Right, what about tools? Yeah, we can leave some ammunition here. I'm not going to need all of it on me. Leave the lantern. Leave the tools. Don't need the flare. You need that though. I think it's because I'm tired and thirsty and hungry that my weight's not great at the minute. I'll have to do something about that. Damn, 43 pieces of coal.
Leaving the flare feels bold, Devilman. Just make sure you keep that emergency stem close for when the cold bites
Right,
back.
so we'll leave 31 coal here. Oh great, I'm getting cabin fever. Fantastic. Alright, before we leave the mine then, if we're getting cabin fever, go ahead and... Oh, so I can make a fire here, but I couldn't make one in there. Are you kidding me? Fire strike is at 21%. Start a fire. Cook some stuff while we're here.
Come on. Come on. All right.
Bedroll. What are we going to cook then? Do the mulled wine. Make some rice as well. Let's have a mulled wine and a nice drink before bedtime.
Bedroll down, fire lit. That's a proper little survival camp you've got going now.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
We're drinking, we're drinking. So we're not too bad on water right now. Let's go ahead and get some sleep then. Probably going to stay in here a little bit longer. Don't want the cabin fever risk to overwhelm. Let's have a look at. Okay, so we're still pretty good. 2 liters of water. What are we doing on my a time. Get some more coal. I perhaps read the last 2 hours of this book.
Moldy wine and rice, that's a fine feast for a frozen night. Don't let that fire die while you dream of warmer places.
Moldy wine? No, it's mulled wine. Alright, we got 5 hours left, so let's use those 5 hours. And then we do need to go. Why would I drink moldy wine? It just does not sound appetizing at all. So, just cracking dawn, so that's good. So, was the right coastal highway? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so we're at Coastal Highway then.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Do I perhaps have... Do I have my spray paint? Okay. So we're going to... do another one here too. Whatever. That's too far to paint, but no matter which way we come from, we're going to see that we need to go that way. Let's try and remember where I am right now.
Trying to tag the coastal highway from back there? Not even my hellfire could reach that far. And I'd drink actual brimstone before touching moldy wine.
We're not having moldy wine, so you're all good. Oh, I guess we're moving towards Desolation Point, where we can get the woodworking kit. Check out here. Yeah. Drop a bit. Some booze. Drink while we travel.
Where's the good stuff?
All left in here. Let's get out before we start gaining more of the affliction. Ah. I'm going to tag the route again. Go. Out of the way. Oh, right. Okay. Walk right past the guy.
That'll come in handy.
Thank you for the flare.
Tagging routers like you're claiming territory in hell. Keep that chocolate safe. It's worth more than your dignity out here.
Yeah, go that way. Question is, where do I go from here? Go this way. Follow the power lines. There's power lines, there's generally places. We got a little cabin here. Take a little peek. We have a light switch here. Oh, great. What the? Make sure nothing's hiding. Yes. Like a flower.
Flipping switches like you're trying to turn on the sun. Find anything good in that cabin or just more disappointment?
Well, I just found a cup of coffee, so there's that. Quick, call an ambulance. He's not playing.
There's got to be something useful in here.
I'll be playing it again. I just decided to do an episode of this.
Ambulance? He needs a rescue team for his luck in Pleasant Valley.
Yeah, she's not wrong about that. My luck has been really bad in Pleasant Valley. Well, I'll be back on Star Citizen. They always got an event going on tonight, so just chilling, taking a break. And also waiting for the mining changes that are coming in the next patch. I can actually go out and find some decent stuff. I'm not too happy about the ballistic changes. It seems like they're nerfing a lot of the ballistics, especially like size 1 to 3s.
I could use this.
A little bit of leather. That'll help. Alright, nothing left in here then. Let's get out of here before we start going completely mad. Being inside all the time, apparently. Another cabin here to search.
Ballistics getting
This'll come in
nerfed?
handy.
Your favorite toys getting a timeout? At least the mining patch will give you something to do besides freeze.
We got some coffee. I got numb too. I was getting afraid that there was a coffee shortage somewhere. Now stop shaking it. Nope. I shake my coffee if I want it. My coffee. Okay. I do need a deer hide. Perhaps we need a fire here. And we get some deer meat and get some skin. I can repair my trousers.
Come on. I did it.
Alright, so we want the skin. I think we need the gut. Might do though. 53 minutes to harvest it all. Saw a real deer this morning in the wild. I drove to work on my bicycle. Nice. I think I've seen a couple of deers before, like when I was like going along the canals to and from work. Pretty cool to see.
Afraid of a coffee shortage? You're shaking it like you're trying to summon a blizzard.
Oh, not necessarily summoning a blizzard, but alright, let's warm up the coffee. So we'll make some coffee while we're here. I can start sticking them in my flask. Why what's up with your wife? I'm drinking 0% beer and eating peanuts. Well, nothing wrong with 0% beer. Actually, don't mind it. That usually results in... Oh. Yeah. I can imagine. Oh, I'm sure she's used to it by now. I'm sure she'll be fine. She knew what she was getting into. Come on now.
"53 minutes to harvest a whole deer? That's a commitment. At least you've got your 0% beer to keep you company."
I do have some beer. It's just... Ah, why not? Oh, I'm not thirsty. Alright. I think over there is where the trader's box is, or it could be that one. Not entirely sure. We got some fishing cabins over there. One there. Where do we go over there? And let's hope that the ice does not crack on us. Yeah, no worries. No cracky. Don't crack. Can I get to this little fishing outpost here? And we can technically chill indoors while we're outdoors.
Trading beer for fish at those cabins? Risky business on thin ice?
Oh, it has no door. Well, that's not good. I don't want to.
Never would have thought to look here.
Nibbling on my toes while I'm in here. I guess we try going over to the island here. Jackrabbit Island. Okay. Rabbit. Oh, there's a little house here too. We can't rest inside because we have cavalry. Like area out of the wind that I can possibly sit in.
Jackrabbit Island sounds cozy. Just remember, the only thing worse than a nibble on your toes is a sudden swim.
Let's go ahead and find a fishing cabin with a door on. Can't go straight across there because the ocean's there. With the hunting knife, sir. Across to it without falling through the ice. a door. No door. No door. Right, let's do a little surveying while we're here. Alright.
A hunting knife is the proper gift. Hope it's sharp enough for whatever's behind that cabin door.
If there was a door there. This is where my cabin door would be. If there was one. Thing. Somewhere around here, there's usually a rifle stashed. Maybe. Might be the wrong place. Yeah, it might be the wrong place. I'm thinking of. I think that leads to a dead end down there. Do have a car. And a note. Okay, what's on the note? Alright, gonna try and make it to Mystery Lake, running low on everything, but I can find enough to get out of the central spring. And then we'll try and make it back to Calgary. Keep me there, I'm gonna stay for a while, follow the tracks in from the Carter. See the lodge building, but we'll wait for the cabins across the lake. Bring anybody you can find, bring food, bring a deck of cards. Oh, another
A
note.
mysterious note and a missing
Could
rifle.
end up being useful.
Sounds like you're walking into someone else's unfinished story.
They're biting fierce right now. I can feel it. Meet me at my boat tomorrow early late. Okay. Ah, and a memento cache. So we are currently here. Like all the way back round there. Right. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and sleep a couple of hours. Do it 2 hours at a time so we don't freeze our ass off. Right. Still pretty good. Okay, stuff is starting to roll through. It's not good, so let's do another 2 hours and hope we don't freeze. We shouldn't. We should be warm enough being inside the car with our clothing and our bedroll. Good. Right, so it's just getting night time now. Let's go for a risk a lot. Right, well, we do have some books to read, so I guess we sit in the car and read. Pass the time in the car.
Scavenging risk? You're reading a fishing book, Devil Man. Focus on the cold, not the cash.
Survive in a car. going to be a car hobo now. Right, what drinks do we have? Right. It's definitely dark, and we are definitely going cold. Okay, bed warmth bonus gives us a little bit of extra. Keep us warm inside here. I'll just keep doing this. Looks like a cabin fever risk is gone now, though. It's getting a bit more chillier now. It feels like -8. Still going to be pretty cold. Sleep for 1 more hour. Ooh, Aurora started. Like an hour. It's still dropping. The temperature's still going.
Car hobo life suits you. Don't think I won't steal that blanket if you get too cozy.
It's my blanket. Alright, so cabin fever risk's over. Let's get to these cabins and then we can get in there and get nice and warm. We're sitting in the car, freezing our ass off. We are currently 2 hours 45 minutes into this this episode. No major events yet. A couple of run-ins with wolves, a few bear dodges too. Nothing major. I think that's Ash
My fingers feel numb.
Timberwolf Mountain.
Looks like I survived another night.
Ooh, I'm getting cold. Yay, cabin. No light sources in here. Nice.
This'll come in handy.
Maybe. Maple syrup, nice. Make some pancakes if I find some flour and some oil. Skillet, which I think I do have on me. I do. Get some lockers here too.
This stuff will come in handy.
Lantern on the shelf, Devilman. Use it before you freeze your fingers off trying to find a cooler in the dark.
Wait, there was a lantern on the shelf? Are you joking with me? I don't see no lantern. Ah, you were tricking me, weren't you? Look in these cabins. The lights here.
That'll come in handy.
I lot of this clothing I'm gonna have to just tear up. Right. Next building, please. Oh, no lights in here. I think where
I think I can use this.
my main base is going to be, it might be the garage. Like a little bunker place that's further down the road.
It's right there on the shelf, to the right. Your eyes are as frozen as the rest of you.
Ah, I didn't see that. Cookies. Some herbal tea that I can put in the flask. Have to refill this one for a sec. Right in. So I think that's these cabins now. There's a fishing hut there with a door on it. Go ahead and refill this. Alright, let's make our way further down the road then.
Can't feel my feet.
Still freezing my ass off right now.
Herbal tea in the lantern and cookies in your pocket. You're preparing for a very civilized apocalypse, devil man.
Mm-hmm. Let's get in the car and see if we can't warm up in here. I'm a cold, old man.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
It's definitely chilly. Okay, so the sleeping bag's not going to keep me warm enough. So I see the town just around the corner there. I say it's a town, it's not actually a town. Oh, look, there's my route back. Making a marker here.
So the car's your new base and the cookies are your survival rations. Classy.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the cookies. Alright, we're gonna have to duck in here for a minute. It's too damn cold out there. And guessing still no lights. Oh wait, no, there are. There are lights. Great. They'll do. Did I search this place already? Yeah, I did. Oh well. Place to warm up at least. Need a couple hours boost that warmth up. The drink.
Surrounded by snow, and nothing to drink.
You were saying? So we've been here. Make our way down the road. Yeah, there's also a mine there too. I think this mine wraps around. Right, well, at least the wind's calmed down now. Grab all these rishi mushrooms.
Foraging for mushrooms while the car heats up. You're really living the rustic dream out here.
I think that's another mine where there's like an aurora like area. So maybe we do. We'll do a danger. The danger mark there. Just in case, because I'm pretty sure when you go in there, there's like an aurora activated place. So when the power's back on, you can use like the lifts and things, but if you get trapped in there, you have to wait for the next aurora. Which isn't every night.
So your map's just a collection of "Here be dragons" warnings now. Very practical.
What have we here? Thank goodness. I need to drop something. Wonder if the owner's around. Excellent. I could use this. All this gear is slowing me down. That should help warm things up. I better hang on to this. I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer. Wonder who owns this stuff. Could end up being useful. It's starting to weigh me down. I can barely walk with this much gear. This gear's starting to slow me down. This'll be useful. This pack is getting too heavy to carry.